I'm Easy Rider and welcome to Toku Time. You know what, Toku Faithful? I was thinking a while back, guys like Kamen Rider and Ultraman or even Kikaider, to go really obscure, they do fine against an evil organization on their own, usually just one man against a total evil organization. But you know what? It really takes the teamwork of 5 super soldiers in primary colors, no doubt, to battle an evil organization once and for all that's, well, plaguing the world. I'm, of course, talking about the one and only, the legendary Super Sentai. Like Kamen Rider, April is the month to celebrate the anniversary of these legendary heroes. In this case, it's the 35th anniversary of Super Sentai, another one of Ishinomori's classic creations. I know Power Rangers kind of opened the door for us here in the States, but we're not here to talk about them today. Today we're going to look at 2 Super Sentai worlds collide. Worlds colliding. I guess this counts as a when worlds collide.
I'm gonna be the one that's taking over. Now this is what it's like when worlds collide. You ready to go? Got it, I'm ready to go. What you gonna do, baby, baby? You're going with me. Got it, I'm going with you. That's the end of all time. What is it really?
Haven't seen that in a while. Anyway, for this celebration, we're going to the funky-ass 70s to watch the first 2 Super Sentai teams join forces. This is Goranger versus J.A.K.Q. Now, I gotta warn all my young viewers here who have been spoiled by CGI Toku, this is old school stuff, but to be fair, I haven't given the forefathers of tokusatsu enough exposure on this show, so yeah. So let's suit up for action with Goranger versus J.A.K.Q. We start off at night. The J.A.K.Q team is apparently shopping, and only one of them has a real name.
彼、これ以上モテやしないよ。そうだよ、あんまりだよ。
あら、ポーカーで負けた大将に家来となって奉公します。そうおっしゃったのはどこのどなた？
俺キングだよ。いや違う、ジャックだよ。違う。ジャックよ。
もう一つ負けね。へえ。
Well, I guess I better give a little backstory on our heroes to you youngins here. When the evil crime organization begins its plans for being the biggest crime lords in the world, the ISIS organization recruits 4 young test subjects to undergo cybernetic surgery, to become a crime-busting fighting force codenamed J.A.K.Q. Anyway, our hero's mall trawling is cut short when a UFO flies overhead, and blinks a strobe light at the innocent bystanders, those bastards! Our heroes head back to HQ and chase the mysterious saucer in their primary vehicle, Sky Ace.
Sky Ace, go! あそこだ。よし、追いついてやるぞ。船長、スカイエースが追ってきます。
Sorry, Toku Faithful. I'm sorry. But I know it's the 70s and they had to work with what they had, but come on, still. Oh my god.
Yoshi, Sky Rocket! ふざけやがって。
The organization Crime is still at large. Yeah, seriously, how stupid do you have to be to call your organization Crime? That's like posting a sign outside your building that says arrest everyone inside.
第三燃料部隊を襲撃したのは地獄剣士の率いる剣闘士軍団であった。
Anyway, the big 4 from Crime are, here's a shock, stealing uranium for their own evil deeds.
矢は第一燃料部隊。これは第二燃料部隊が襲われた時の武器だ。
これはヨーロッパを中心に暗躍する鉄面軍団の矢。そ それにそっちはサハラ砂漠をねじろうとするサハラ軍団のサブマシンガン UFO でジャッカーをおびき出し、その隙をついてウラン貯蔵庫を襲った。
Commander Joker, no, seriously, that's what he's called, informs the team that their fight is not over and crime is still at large.
ゴレンジャー、サハラ砂漠、サハラ将軍率いるサハラ軍団と戦っている。ヨーロッパでは仮面ライダー V3 が鉄面軍団と戦っている。モンゴルで剣闘士軍団と戦っているのはキカイダーだ。そしてアマゾンの奥地では仮面ライダーアマゾンが10面機を相手に奮闘しているんだ。
What have you done? You've broken reality. How do you think you can fix that?
クライムの各軍団が集結しているこの日本に。
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Doom, Crime's base of operations, the leader Iron Claw reveals his ultimate plan.
Try to take over the world.
科学特捜隊の襲撃など簡単すぎて驚いた気がせんわ。我が精鋭部隊には相手不足だった。一刻も早くジャッカーをこの手で地獄に送ってやるわ。流行る。アイアンクロー様、スパイが脱走しました。何？殺すぞ殺すぞ。
Later on, our heroes manage to find a washed-up corpse with some kind of coded message on it.
何でしょうこの文字は。
暗号かなんかだ。太陽光線を浴びて浮き出る仕掛けになっていたんだ。
Why is Cher spying on them?
怪しい女だ。この遺体をジャッカの検視室に回してください。はっ。スペードマシンで追跡だ。
ええ。
Alright, a 70s high-speed car chase. This is gonna be like Vanishing Point or Death Proof. Aw, man! Do you know how fast you were going, Cher?
Peggy Matsuyama.
Goranger.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about Goranger. They're supposed to be in this movie too.
ごめんなさい。先を急いでたものですから。
ゴレンジャーはアフリカ戦線で活躍中と聞いていました。
サハラ将軍の率いるサハラ軍団を追っかけてきたんです。
そうだったんですか。
クライムは総反撃を計画しているわ。
Meanwhile, Joker and the team's leader Banba Sokichi decipher the code.
およそ2000年前に古代ギリシャのスパルタ人が使った暗号だ。
へえ、スパルタ人が。
スキュタレー暗号とはバラバラに書かれた文字や数字を一定のスケールに巻きつけることにより解読できる暗号である。
円盤水爆か。
円盤水爆。
ジョーカー、この数字は？ 秘密基地の場所じゃないかな。2352、北緯13、ここだ。
キッカイ岬。うん。
大丈夫だ。シャムトラックで侵入だ。
止まれ！
荷物をチェックしろ。厳重にな。
Kind of slacking off on the truck maintenance there, Ron. See, there's your problem right there, see? You got a disco dancer and some chick in hot pants there wrapped around the axle of the truck, see? Don't worry, it's a simple problem. I can fix it right now. Meanwhile, King and Jack cause a diversion outside Crime's base to allow time for Ace and Karen to sneak inside.
ジャッカーが来た。追いかかれ。金ダイヤにさえ発射。
But they're not the only ones who had this plan.
ペギ一人で潜入するなんて無茶だ。
キュ
さあ急げ。
ジャッカー動くな。ここがお前たちの終点だな。
All seems lost when the three of them are boxed in by the Big Four, but Sky Ace shows up just in time with the, is that a TARDIS?
よかった脱出だよ。
エスカレンチェンジだ。よし。
ジャッカーは強化カプセルの中でチェンジするのだ。
Yeah, this is what passed for henching back in the day, you youngins. Not your fancy smancy CGI like today. Your generation is spoiled.
スカイドダイヤジャッ
ハートクイーン
クオーバーキング。我らジャッカー電撃隊。揃いよったかジャッカー。 やれ。
Luckily, help arrives just in time.
バリドリーン赤レンジャー青レンジャーチェンジャー
モノレンジャ
ドレンジャートゥイヤー5人揃ってゴレンジャートゥイヤー
ートイヤ
トゥイヤーゴレンジャージャッカージャッカーのみならずゴレンジャーまでまとめて地獄へ送ってやれ。俺たちは秘密真っ赤に燃える正義の血を悪を切り裂けアトム打ち。怒りのエレキでつばなりさせて煽ってみせるぜ。青い地球重いパンチがうなりを上げりゃ緑の風が渦を巻く。そんなもんじゃい。さすがだ。
Eventually, the Big Four join the battle and somehow link up to form one big pissed off robot. And neither of these teams have any mechs to call on.
これじゃよっしゃと
行くわよ。はや
レンジャーよ撃て。青はいフィニッシュトイヤエンドボー。
Man, even Goranger's ultimate attack doesn't work.
よし、ジャッカーコバックだ。行くぞ。四天王ロボは無敵だ。
釣れた。大きいぞこれは。
なんだ貴様ら。
クラゲのお化けみたい。
貴様ら何しに来た。
いやその何しに来たってこの辺はその石鯛の作物たくさん釣れるって話でね。まあ2、3枚釣って帰ろうと思ってよ。な。 釣れたらな刺身におろして食わしてやるぞなもし
I don't know what's going on here, folks. I have no idea what this has to do with the plot. Segue.
Well, you're just making all this up. Oh, what? You're the only one that gets to make up.
ここに踏み込んだ者は生かしては返さん。死刑。
ジャッカー電撃隊行動隊長バンバ総吉、よろしく。
Oh, dude, you totally got me. Nice one, man. You really had me there for a second, Banba.
Big One!
四天王ロボを倒すにはゴレンジャーとの共同戦線が必要だ。
オッケー、頼むぞビッグワン。オーライ、ビッグボンバーだ。ビッグボンバー。セット1、セット2、行くぞコンバイン。セットオン。ビッグワン。ゴレンジャーハリケーン、ビッグボンバー。
The two teams combine their ultimate attacks to finish off the big robot, and then the base just explodes. Not sure how that works, but whatever. Oh no, Iron Claw's getting away. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time!
水爆にやられてしまうわ。
何？その心配はないさ。
Luckily, Big One, being the awesome one that he is, anticipated this and has his own plans.
すり替えておいたのさ。ほら、鉄の爪をね。
さすがビッグワンじゃのやることが一味も二味も違うばい
7カ国を空爆してやる。ねえ。
I regret having the self-destruct console button installed!
Bye bye, crime.
鉄の爪が企んだ水爆戦略もジャッカーとゴレンジャーが力を合わせて阻止した。世界の平和はこの10人の勇士たちによって守られるのだ。負けるな秘密戦隊ゴレンジャー、戦えジャッカー電撃隊。
And that was Goranger vs. J.A.K.Q. Well, time for pros and cons. The setting is probably the coolest thing about this movie. Personally, I'm a huge fan of 70s detective shows, and that's what J.A.K.Q kind of is, with a sci-fi twist. Not unlike the $6 Million Man or the Bionic Woman. It's very rare today to see a premise like this in tokusatsu, let alone Super Sentai. I almost wish that Toei would make a new Super Sentai series about bionically enhanced humans solving crimes, but until that day, I'll stick with the classics. This has got to be the shortest crossover in Super Sentai history. Seriously, this team-up is only 24 minutes long. That's like the length of one single episode of a Super Sentai series, and this team-up really suffers for it. It would have been nice to see some more interactions with the other members of Goranger instead of just one, but then again, Hiroshi Maiuchi plays both Banba Sokichi and Owl Ranger. So, yeah, I guess that would have been a little awkward to play dual roles. The final attack was awesome. Goranger Hurricane combining with J.A.K.Q's Big Bomber. What's not to like? This was groundbreaking at the time. No other show was doing this in tokusatsu. That doesn't count. Think about it. It really was the origin and genesis of combining both the abilities of the past team and the current team to take out the ultimate evil in front of them. There was literally no connection to Goranger in this movie. From what I can tell, there's no mention of the Black Cross Army. You know, the team that Goranger did battle with in their time. I know the big leaders of the army are dead, but some of the remnants could have joined forces with crime or something. I mean, in all future Super Sentai team-ups, the past and current villains team up in one form or another, so why couldn't they do that with the very first Super Sentai team-up? Oh well. Final analysis? I give it a C+. It's an above-average way to start off the Super Sentai crossovers. even though the next one didn't happen until the mid-90s, but what are you going to do? Now, to be fair, the effects, costumes, and story are all dated to say the least, but it doesn't mean it's unwatchable. The suspense and action are, well, pretty damn special for their time. If you're burned out on the CGI of the Heisei era and the Bishonen-like storylines, then give this a watch, and flash back to a simpler time in tokusatsu. Besides, it's a classic! And that concludes my Super Sentai 35th Anniversary Special Review. Well, until the next Toku time, I'm Easy Rider. Later.
J.A.K.Q. J.A.K.Q.
円盤水爆の意味を。
はい。よし、